Yeah, this is Ray with Ray's Guide. Now, there's a lot of videos talking about how you can earn so much UEC per hour, but most of them ain't actually honest about the hour. Entail some good luck and a high chance of not earning anything, or they expect you to actually have several hours at hand. Let's say you overslept, and let's say you've been woken up by she who must be obeyed with a reminder that you promised, which yes you did, to take her to that show, you know the one we're talking about, and that the shuttle is going to be there in a half hour. But you feel like the day's just been a waste if you haven't earned at least a couple 100,000 UEC. But what you going to do in just a half hour? And I mean an honest half hour, from getting out of bed to cashing out with all the elevators, hover buses, and just having to run around, including plus a margin of error for things like arriving at the train right after it's left. Plus having pretty much no chance of winding up in the hospital. And honestly, I'm surprised not to have seen this among the 50 most reported routes on UEX, although this might be a change once I publish this. Now, my first leg is going to be a deadhead from R-Corp Area 18 to Virginia Point, which is just above us in orbit. Now, I'll be using a C2 and will need just about 1.6 million UEC in seed money. Now, of course, this can be done in a smaller craft with less seed money, but also, of course, proportionately less profit. Now, once clear the hangar, pitch up to nearly vertical and tilt to full throttle. While climbing, set your destination in the star map to make it easy to pick out Virginia from all the quantum markers and start spooling the quantum drive early, since the stock C2 quantum drive spooling takes a lot longer than calibration. Now, I'm going to do a high-speed approach to Virginia. This means keeping the cruise at full while aiming to just miss the station. Then, just as soon as we enter the ATC area, cut the cruise yaw 180 and hail the station. We should wind up stopped over the station with the marked gate below us. Then it's just vectoring in for an easy landing. Now we're looking for quick and not pretty. Now the C2 has a tendency on a fast side entry to nose over onto its front gear and beak. Now you can fix it if you wish, but you can just extend the front ramp and it'll push back onto its hind legs. I'm sure this isn't recommended in the owner's manual, and for all I know it voids the warranty, but it works. As we're heading out, let's make a note of the hangar because we are not going to be staying here very long. So we go hightail it down to Cust, and then straight across from there to the interstation transport in the Galleria, where up and around the stairs is the admin office where we fill her up with hurry up. Oh hell, you know the stuff. Then it's back down as we came, down the stairs to the transit, across the way to customs, out the elevator to the hangar, which we remembered which was, and she looking all pretty filled up with crates, and then fire her up and back out of the hangar nice and easy. Once clear, we point her back down to the planet and find Area 18. Now, don't rush the descent into Area 18 too much, or there can sometimes be not a lot of difference between the cloud deck and the tops of the towers. So we do an efficient but careful lineup and descend into the hangar. Then just a few minutes later, we're back at the spaceport, and then the usual ride on the hover shuttle to R-Corp Plaza and the TDD, and loop complete. 24 minutes from getting out of bed to 258,000 credits, Richard, and easily able to do it again if it turns out I have a full hour for 516,000 credits. Now, I know I did this in a C2, but even someone with just a basic cargo ship, like a Hull A or C1, would get nearly 24,000 credits, and likely even faster than the C2 can travel, which is more credits faster than doing packages or whatever. Now, I know it's not a particularly exciting run, but sometimes you just want to be sure you can get back on time. Yes, dear, I'm still here, ready to go. Just let me get out of my flight suit. Why am I in a flight suit if I didn't go anywhere? Well, to tell the folks to fly safe, keep it real, and I'll see you in the verse. This is Ray with Ray's Guide. And this is Danny Rain with an update on our giveaways. Currently, we have 2 giveaways going. The first is a Zeus 2 cargo for at Zippy Zafty Zaftig Zephyr. We're at 15,000 subscribers and 1,500 member months. And then the big giveaway at 20,000 subscribers and 2,000 member months with a marvelous multi-rule mining meta, the Arastra. 1 entry per video, just be a member and be entered automatically. That's how Mark Booster won the Hull C. Or subscribe and comment with the secret word, and that's how S Guy Out of Nowhere won the choice of the Galaxy or the BMM. If you're wondering why I do this secret word thing, it's partly so that you can have some fun, but mostly as an anti-bot measure. So that just leaves us with the secret word for this video, which is the type of half hour Ray completed the route in. Fly safe, keep it real, and I'll see you in the verse. This is Daniel Raymond for Ray's Guide.